Hi, we're here with feverbasketball.com, and we're with President and General Manager of the Indiana Fever, Kelly Krauskopf. Kelly, the league has announced some major changes to the new playoff format. Can you tell the fans a little bit what they can expect to see?
Absolutely. I think that it's going to be interesting for those core fans who have been following us, who are used to our playoff series. How you've advanced into the playoffs in the past is totally going to change. In keeping in line with the balanced schedule and the more competitive schedule, what will happen is instead of the top 4 teams from each conference advancing to the playoffs and earning that opportunity to get in, the league is going to take the top 8 teams in the league. So the teams that have the best winning percentage will advance into the playoffs. And what will be interesting is that you'll have single elimination games. So that will create obviously a sense of urgency. When you're one and done, it creates a little bit of a frenzy, an opportunity for your fans to really understand that this is, for this game, if you're the 7th or 8th seed, you've got to win to advance. The seeds 1 and 2 will wait. Basically, they will be waiting to see how those the other 4 teams will advance up to play them. So on one hand, you've got a couple teams waiting around for a week before they start, but you've got a lot of excitement building around the single elimination games, the play-in game. So I think it'll be interesting to see how it works. I think our fans, we're used to the 3-game series. There'll be, with the conference implications of how you've advanced into the playoffs. But I like the excitement around it. I like the opportunity for our staff to prepare. If you know that you're the 3rd seed and you're hosting the game, you have the opportunity to sell that game. And obviously, if you're 1 or 2 seed, then you really have a week to get fans, ready to go to be the next round to host those games. So I think it'll be interesting.
Yeah, and now that teams aren't guaranteed a spot by finishing in the top 4 of the conference, how does that change the urgency of the regular season?
Well, it goes back to that balanced schedule because now you're just trying to win as many games as you can, have the highest winning percentage. And because it is not indicative of your conference. And I think it'll change the mindset. I wonder, it'll be interesting to see how long it'll take, everybody to kind of click in. You're still playing 34 games over that window of time, but I like the way it sets up. I think it'll be a very strategic and competitive in terms of just knowing that as you're going into your last 5 games, it's not really that you're playing a Western Conference team and it doesn't matter to your conference record. Every game matters. Every win matters like it's never meant before. I mean, it always does, but this is really a different way to approach your regular season.
And with the first rounds being single elimination games, how important is it going to be for fans to get out in the early rounds of the playoffs and support their team?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's very much like March Madness. You've got that one game, and that's it. So, we historically have been a team where in a 3-game series, we will drop that first game and then our back's against the wall and then we win the next 2. So the mentality of our team is going to have to be understand that that's game 3. We're starting with game 3 if you've been following the way the playoffs have been set up. So I think that from a fan's perspective, it'll be very exciting because that's your chance to advance.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, and best of luck in the upcoming season.
Thank you.